everybody. We're at the Surugaya Flagship Store in Shizuoka. It is huge, and yeah, we're really excited to show you what it has.
Yeah. Well, we've never been here before.
Never been here before, so it's completely new to us, but we hear a lot of good things. So
thank you to all the suggestions, particularly Adam-wise as well.
let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so we're in the store. There's so much to look at. This video is going to be enormous. So I'm going to try and stick to the points and probably geek out a whole lot. Here is a lot of like gushpon and prizes or merch. So far I found this cool little Mario case, which is a Club Nintendo one actually. And then this is super unique. So it's Nintendo World Touch DS Platinum member. It's super heavy, so I think I'm going to get that. Then they have a whole heap of other merch and bits and bobs. So they're broken up in different games. We've got Minecraft. I'm not 100% sure, I'm sorry. They've got The Legend of Zelda. So these are like the little lottery things that I've been going in. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen me posting about this sort of stuff, but a lot of other little bits and pieces for Zelda. Nothing that I want in there though. There's quite a lot of other gaming stuff. Oh, we've got Final Fantasy. I didn't even see this here. It's very overwhelming, the store. I have been in the same section for about 30 minutes already now and haven't moved on. Dragon Quest. Then on the ends, there's sort of like the best bits picked out. They've got Zelda, Kirby as well in here. Some Dragon Quest. And then they've got Pikmin and Animal Crossing here. The Animal Crossing stuff's so cute. Look at that. It is really cute. Alright, more merch and stuff. And then we've got the Nintendo Switch aisle. And guys, there is aisles and aisles and aisles and aisles. So go and get yourself a drink, a cuppa, a beer, whatever time of the day it is. Oh my God, are you serious? I could not get my hands on this no matter how hard I tried. This particular edition was only released in Japan, and it has different controllers for the Switch in it. It has Famicom ones. That's 9,400. I've got the little Breath of the Wild pack here. This is actually a good price, 3,900. Yeah, that one is a good price. That's crazy. I'm going to set this one aside as well. This I'm definitely after. I'm just going to leave my stuff here. Come back to it in a minute. We got. Oh, they've got a second one. Oh, 89. So which one? How much was this other one? Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. Okay, so it's about $5 cheaper. Let's see if there's something missing, because I definitely am buying this for the controllers.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm back. So there's actually nothing different between them. I am super stoked to get this. It's on my list in my head, but it's not in my list on my phone. I actually didn't think I was going to be able to find this. I was sold on the idea that I missed out. I couldn't get it. Oh, I'm so pumped. Oh my God. All right, I'm just going to fan out for a minute, compose myself. All right. So more Switch still can't believe that. I'm just so shocked. Okay, so these Breath of the Wild packs, one of them that's cheaper is $3,900. It doesn't have the map. Oh, that Cuphead pack looks awesome. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so pumped. Fuck. Oh my god. This is just not even skimming the surface, I think. There's like rows and rows and rows and rows. So I'm going to hand it over to Bo soon. He's going to run you through these sections. He's been quiet, so I don't know what he's found. He probably is waiting for me to try and find him, to be honest. Loads of DS. It's a really cool little Pokemon set with the keyboard. Oh, they've got it in white and black. I kind of like the black keyboard. Oh, here we go, Princess Peach. A little cheaper than the other ones, which is good to see. I need to go get a basket. Hang on. Like, seriously. I just went to go get a basket. Oh my god. A basket. And this is how many rows we've still got to look through. Alright, back to the DS aisle. I'm just going to see if there's any cheaper ones. Mario. Look, they're all pretty standard pricing. Oh, 600 yen. Yeah. Then you have one of Peach, 2,800. Highly recommend that game. Again, for those of you that are looking to start collecting potentially Japanese games, I highly recommend grabbing a Nintendo DS Lite. The DS Lite can play GBA and DS games, but it also can be changed from, it's multi-language, so you can change it into English as well. This Peach game is one I highly recommend, and any of the library for the Mario games, another good one that I recommend picking up. And yeah, 600 yen on those. I got one for 100 the other day. The Kirby games you can play as well. Yeah, just a little hot tip. .3DS, however, is region locked. Behind me, they have a lot of GameCube, which is awesome. And then N64. So they've got the expansion pack came with this one. Nice big fat pack on that. 2,800, 4,300. Seems to always be a lot more expensive. Number 2 in the Banjo-Kazooie games. Kirby, this in PAL is extremely expensive, so I would recommend going the Japanese version. And got a lot of cartridges as well. I imagine they're going to have Sin and Punishment here, but they probably have it, is it 1,200 yen on these here? They probably have it in a cabinet. And they don't have it. Alright, let's move on. So much to see. Oh, spotted. He's over there. Ooh, 3,300. Very tidy box on that too. Probably end up grabbing that one. I do have the cartridge only. And Sin and Punishment on the N64 is 160, I think. I think it was 160. Pretty expensive these days. Every time I look down in the basket, I'm like super stoked to see that. Holy moly. You've got no idea. Okay, Famicom disc. awesome. Game Boy. Very expensive though, guys. Price on Game Boy is just gone crazy over here. Hasn't really overflowed into Australia yet though. I think I keep mentioning that in videos. Let me know if you disagree with me or agree with me. But I can only see the price going up. Yeah.
Found that for 1100.
Far out, that's great. Yep.
Not a bad price.
Chuck that in.
All the others are like
Just don't chuck it in.
3,000.
Look what's in the basket.
Oh, you found it finally. You've been wanting this.
I know.
Yeah, that's so good.
I know.
We haven't seen it this trip.
I know. I started getting a bit
Wow,
teary.
I'm grabbing that one. Awesome.
Yeah, and it's a Club Nintendo
Cool.
Mario pouch.
That's so cool.
I know.
I'm glad you found this though.
I know.
That's really that's awesome.
So much Game Boy. Here, do you want to take the basket for me?
Sure. All right, Famicom. Let's.
Yeah, you could try and find a disc, a cheapy disc game if you want. See if we can test it. GBA.
We haven't got Doki Doki Panic yet, so I wanna...
Okay. Have you seen how many PS1 and PS2 games there are?
Yeah, I haven't even got to that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's going to be a lot of probably swearing and excitedness this video. I apologize in advance. Alright, Famicom carts. We are in the market today for a Famicom cart of any particular game that we think is good and cheap, because we're going to test out the consoles tonight, I think, in the room. Game actually looks like a cool picture, but the gameplay does not look that great. I've looked that one up before. Now, where we were yesterday, there was a lot of 300 or 350 yen carts, but these were all pretty expensive. Star Wars 700 yen there. Oh, it's a Proteus. 1900 though. And you're going to go, why are you buying another cart? Well, we actually boxed a lot of stuff up and sent it home. And some of the things we sent home were the cartridges. So, yeah. We really weren't thinking about that too well, were we? There's some more behind you as well.
I did see
Games.
that. I want to jump over that side, surely.
Oh, they got Super Mario Brothers 3. Cheapest price I've seen it so far.
Yeah.
They got another one up here as well. It's got 23 on it. That's a good price for these stores. Oh god, it's an SMB one. 6,100 yen and 9,200 yen. Oh, they got Sun. 6,800. I think that's Sun 2 or Sun 3. Tidy. Yeah, so they've got some really expensive SMBs there. So I think those are the exception to the rule, those other ones. Probably not repriced just yet, to be honest. Dragon Spirit boxed. There you go. I should have held out.
How much?
2,200. That's alright. I'm happy with the cart. Oh, actually, I do have that. I should have that still.
Do you?
I think I kept it on me. Maybe.
I can't remember.
I can't remember
we
either.
put so much in those boxes. I don't know.
We did.
But yeah, we did buy the cart.
Nothing yet?
No, I'm just having a look through all the disc games. I'd love to get some more disc games. Baseball. Winter games.
Now this must be where Bo found that 1,100 yen. Oh, I really want that. It's just so heavy. I lost my train of thought. Must have found that 1,100 yen spicy orange controller. You know, have a little dig through and see What else is in here? Jumper pack. 64. For those who might not know, we got 1,400 yen on a boxed rumble pack. Oh, Jesus. Shudder at that price. Accessories and more controllers. 3,000. Oh, it's pretty cool. 1,400. 2,218. 3,000. Looking for the Jeffrey now. Never thought I would have found that, to be honest. Twice on this trip so far. Okay. Ooh, there's a couple of cheapies. Blues, 700 yen each. 1,600. Oh, and another Mario Kart one. 700 yen. So you just got to dig through. There's some cheapies in here. And GameCube. Bo got the good one, but it's good to see through this stuff. Then they've got some Wii U's. I'm really looking for a variant of the Mario one in white, the Japanese one. So if I can find it for about 7,000 yen working, the white one, I definitely will grab it for the collection, which sounds weird. There's one there, but there's a Mario Kart and then there's a Mario, I can't think of what the game is. Is it New Super Mario? But I definitely want to grab this. Based on this pricing, I'll probably just try and look on Facebook Marketplace when I'm home and buy a PAL one. But I really would love this and the Donkey Kong set. N64's 9,800. The Wii's are cheap, 2,900, 4,200, 4,300. Dance Dance Revolution Mario. Got this pack at home. Would have been one of the first trips I ever came over here and grabbed that. More Wii's. Bits of hardware down the bottom there. And a ton of cartridges. I might take a little look through. See if I can find anything and let you guys know. You went through all of them.
Yeah, it took me a while. My legs absolutely paining. But yeah, there's no real Famicom disc games that I would want there. Pretty expensive. So I'd love to find some at like under 1,000 yen, which we
like
have
last
done.
trip.
Yeah. So disc games under 1,000 is where I'm at.
Yep.
But Famicom, there are some good games here. The best deal is Dragon Spirit box 2,200. So I might buy this to replace our
cart that I just bought a couple of days ago.
Sure, because that's a really, really good deal.
Plus we get to test it on our systems tonight.
Yeah, on a twin family that we bought, the red one.
We're going to have a games night tonight.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop. Well, speaking of, they've got it as a playable game here in PC Engine. Absolute banger of a game. Love this. As I said, guys, this is one of the greatest games. It's the arcade title. This is on the PC Engine we're playing it. I'm still not very good at it, but it doesn't mean I don't love it. Yes. Maybe this other one, oh no, it's too far. Right, for the Amiibo fans, there are Amiibos new and unboxed. Very cool. I'd love to get some of these just as display pieces, but they're heavy. I'm not too keen on traveling home with them I did do that last time with some snake amiibos. I'm not going to do it again. Ooh, this is a great little deal. So, this... Oh, it's the box only, I think. Yeah, they're all empty. Dang it. But that Hudson controller I picked up the other day is compatible with this game. There's only certain things that Hudson controller does with this game.
It unlocks a special game mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I have Bomberman 64. I would by now. But yeah, these are just all empties. But it's good to see they're recycling these things, so...
Oh, these just empty cases?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
This is...
I wonder why these random little...
Yeah, I know. They've got game guides as well, and game books, and gamer books, which is cool to see. I'm not going to go through it. Oh, that's cool. Definitely not going to go through them all, but it's cool to see. Alright, haven't done this yet. So they've got a... Ooh, that's actually a really good deal. Spicy orange. 7,600, 9,500, and they've got a 27,000 one there. Not sure why that one's so expensive. Ooh, Junior. Controllers. Really love the aqua teal colour one. Got some goodies. Guess what they've got down there? Can you see the price of that spicy orange? 7,600.
That's good.
I'd say it's yellowed though.
There was something I spotted in here before, and I was wondering, oh, there's a great N64 down there.
Oh. Pretty expensive though.
It is.
Twilight Princess is 100 here. That Majora's Mask pack is expensive now. And the other day I did share or show the DS boxed. This is another one of the 25th anniversary Mario Brothers ones. Great design. Oh, they got the disc player there, the disc for it, the player. A boxed one over the back, Game Boy printer, Super Game Boy 2, some consoles. Loose games. Just can't believe the prices on those handhelds. I shake my head. Has it on the Game Boy Color? That's cool. Yeah. Pocket Monsters yellow, 9,500 yen. Some more box games. Okay. What are you looking at there?
I just found some disc games. Down the bottom.
7,000. Okay, they've got a Wonderspawn crystal over the back there for 24,000. Can't believe it. Jack Bros. I've got that brand new. It's 24,000. Holy.
Yeah, brand new. Where did we get that? Friends or was it?
Can't remember these days. It could have been Friends actually. Oh look, they got another one.
13.5.
Yeah.
All the prices seem to be around that.
Yeah, I think being a chain store, they're probably consistent with the pricing.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Mr. Rowe.
They got the gold punch out too. 44.5.
Cool. Good to see. All right. Another cabinet. They've got a Junior in the back, very yellowed. Oh, Super Game Boy. controller. Very cool, I've got that as well. This is actually the cheapest I've found, the Super Game Boy 2. I still haven't worked out why this is so expensive, everyone. Please tell me. I could Google it, but I haven't yet. Great games. Super Metroid's 200. A boxed version of Hammer and Harry. It's $150. I've got that cartridge. Thank you, Den Den Boys, for the recommendation. I bought that a few trips ago now. It is a great little game. Haven't seen the cart very much this trip. I think I've seen it once so far on an earlier video. Ooh, here we go. That's probably a good price considering I paid about $200 last year for it, but mine's not as faded as that. So 20,900 yen for Kiki Kai Kai. Hokey and Rocky. Oh my gosh, guys, there are so many games. Sega Saturn there boxed for 6,500. Good price. Right, we're at the end of these cabinets, but I want to give you an indication on how big this store actually is. We started over there an hour or so ago and only looped through 3 or 4 aisles. Then we've got what are we at, 5 or 6? And all the way to the end. I'm not even joking. We've got more glass cabinets to go through in a minute. More ends to go over. Ooh, Dreamcast. 1,500 yen. More controllers. Oh my god. This store is incredible. Oh, I got this box the other day for 2,000 yen, which was a great little price too. Have a look at these end caps. Some loose cue cards. Got a loose cue card yesterday from one of these stores for, we actually got this game for 300 yen. So $3 for a game, I'm never going to say no, but they've got a loose Dragon Spirit there. Alright, let's go through these aisles. For those Neo Geo fans, I have been asked where they are in stores. Now it's not to say it's not popular, it's just harder to find. It's in less and less hard offs than it has ever been before. But this particular store has quite a lot. So I give you a bit of a look. Wow. I don't know if this is fair pricing on this, but 4,700, 4,600, 5,200, and boxed 22,000, 11,000, 24,000 at the back. I think it's King of Fighters, yeah. 24,000, 10,000, 13,000, 17. And I apologize, everyone. I do not know a lot about these games. That looks cool though. It must be good. And Neo Geo Pocket. You always say I can't find many games for it. Cotton there. Holy moly. That's like $2,000 with the conversion rate. There we go. So we did find some today. Behind me is Switch, more collectibles. Collectibles as in collector's edition or limited edition packs. Oh, that's cool. They've got the 4 amiibo set all together. I really, really like that. They didn't release that edition in Australia. We got them singly. All right. I'll switch. Oh, Sega. Sonic 3400, great condition as well, fair price. Toe Jam and Earl 4400, I think that one might actually be the cheapest I've seen it. Sonic 2 3700. Outrun, oh we got Alex. How much are we looking at? 36. I can't remember what this one's called. Uncharted, no, I keep saying Uncharted. Enchanted. I don't know. Enchanted. God, what's wrong with me today? I actually haven't eaten breakfast. I had a banana. Oh, 66. And the Thunder Force games. 57 and 7,000. Luckily I already have those. Actually picked them up in a bulk lot I would have purchased so many years ago. For some reason they had a couple of Japanese games in them. I wasn't complaining. PCFX and 3DO. Virtual Boy, if you'd like a headache. Cue cards and CD-ROM, so PC Engine. We could be here all day and go through every single thing, guys, but it will take forever. Just want to give you a highlight of what is in these stores. I'm sure Bo is going to go through those to try and find some cheapies. So where are we? Oh, we're not at the next section yet.
Not yet.
I got excited. All right, I'm going to go back around the other way. What have we got here? Oh, Saturn. Picked this up a long time ago. Prices. Okay. Sky Target. Looks cool. 2,200 yen. Doom on the Saturn, one you don't see every day over here. Oh, loose ones, but oh, here we go. A little bit cheaper. Everyone told me that I should just pick this up, considering it's one of my favorite games. I'm still not sure. Like gonna cost me like nearly $90. Really not sure. And am I gonna play it? I have no way of playing it. It's a display piece. I'm trying to enjoy every single game that I own this year, starting at A and working through on certain consoles, so I've at least played most of them. So, yeah. I'm not going to do it. Tomb Raider on the Dreamcast. Pretty cheap. 1400 yen there. I'm going to go through the Dreamcast as well. See if I can find anything that I would like to pick up. I think I only have like Code Veronica. I have a lot of the Marvel vs. Capcom, Sonic. Oh, I didn't know Bishi Bashi came out. Oh, that's PlayStation. I'm like, hang on a minute. Fooled me. What else do I have? Jet Set Radio and a few other games on the Dreamcast. I'd love to add more. I really would. Dreamcast is such an underrated console. What we got here? PS5. So we got some of the newer stuff in this section. Xbox 360. Good selection. Not everything is all sport either. And they're all reasonably priced, but remember everyone, not everything you can play. Oh, that's a really cool cover. PS Vita. Still haven't seen the Catherine set this time. Oh, it's not gonna be it. No, it's just Red Dead 2. The Horizon pack. This one's actually a really cool looking pack. The 900 yen. It's different to the Australian one. I don't know where PS4 goes. It's in the wrong spot, so I'm just going to pop it back up here. Someone must have changed their mind. Also looking for a Stray pack. Stray game. It's a limited edition collector's pack that was released here in Japan. But I think that one's going to be super, super hard to find. What's next? PS4. All those odd-shaped collector's editions. So many different ones. Oh, this is a great VR game. But yeah, it's the cover looks cool over here. Blood and something. Having a moment. Okay, PS3. Woot woot. God of War Ascension for 800 yen. Pretty good price. Oh, they have it, but they don't have the standard, like the normal edition. Helicopter chainsaw. Massive collector's editions across the top. All different sizes. Got it's a pretty good price on Dark Souls too. Oh, that's pretty cool. Biohazard HD Chronicles selection. still so many rows. Rows upon rows upon rows. Now we're getting to the PS2. Oh, what is this pack? Wow, that's awesome. Nightmare Dream Pack. The book and stuff in it. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. God of War down there. Definitely love all these simple games. I think I was saying that yesterday. Can't remember if it was on or off camera, but just enjoying like picking them up. They're just cool. Like they've got so many variations of games and reasonably cheap. And if it did come out in PAL, comparing the two is, you know, vastly different in price. So yeah, we're just trying to pick up the ones that we know that we can play. So it's another recommendation for games that you might be thinking of adding to the collection, or perhaps you're thinking about grabbing a Japanese PS2 and where to start. Have a look for some of those simple games that you can play and they aren't going to cost you an arm and a leg. Alright. Fahrenheit. Down there. It's a cool cover on that. More Biohazard. More sort of like survival horror type games. I think that era of time was like very popular for that. So, there is so much PlayStation. I'm going to let Bo do the PS1 section. Run you guys through. Shoot 'em up. Shoot 'em up. Train sim. Another shoot 'em up. They've actually got them all together here, which is really cool. Oh, Fantasy Zone. Gradius. 3 and 4. Cool. Thing is with shoot 'em ups, they cost a lot. Everyone loves them. Oh, Ninja Assault. I think it's got a different name. PAL, but it's a shooting game. Alright. PSP. And then it looks like we're going to get around here. And there's still so many rows left. And hardware. Oh my god. PSP and PS1. Alright. Over to Bo.
And on to the PS1 section. Now, this area is absolutely huge. 6,200 on Wipeout 3, that's nuts. Yeah, I've still got a bunch of games I'm looking for. I did see Harmful Park in the glass cabinet, but I think it was like 118,000, which is just way too much. Way too much. What else do we have? There was a copy of Night Striker I found earlier. It was 3,100, which is a decent price. I'm really looking for Oh No. No idea. I haven't seen that this whole trip. You watch, I'll go back through this video and it'll probably pop up for me. Magical Hoppers. Dino Crisis 2 and Dino Crisis. Were they 1,200 and 1,300? Just saw the I had the director's cut. This is going for quite a bit. 3,300. And then the second, 22, and the third, 600. That's probably not bad. There's another copy. 18. Well, let's swing around here. I just can't believe the amount of stock this store has. I guess it is the flagship. Here we go. Kero King. 1,000 yen. Really, really cool golfing game where you actually play with frogs. But that's a good price. You don't see it everywhere. And it's a cheapie. Did actually pick that up just earlier when M was filming. Gun bullets, 1,100. Oh, Philosoma, I did miss that one. 2,300. Really cool sort of shmup. Another Time Bokan series game. Motortune, what's that? 900. That's probably an okay price. Alright, let's go see what M's doing in the junk section.
Alright, check this out. It's in the, I want to call it outlet area, but it's a Pico. That's really cool cover art. Nothing really else in here, but what I wanted to share was these stores also have an outlet section, which is cool. There's a couple of rows of this, so I'm going to run you guys through it. Ooh, Crisis Core. That's awesome. 210 yen. But plenty to go through. We've got Vita down there, so if you were looking for replacement cases, this is where you come. DS. And speaking of DS, they had 2 more copies of it, complete. One's got a little faded spine, but as gifts, they make the perfect gift. So, yeah, pretty cool to find those. They've also got some GameCube games here as well, which aren't bad games by any means. Pokemon Snap in there for 220 yen. Then they've got Donkey Konga, Animal Crossing, some Mario parties. Yeah, that's not bad. And Tales of Symphonia, not that I can play it. They have Xbox, but these are mainly all just filler Xbox games. And hey, you Pikachu. Some Mario. Oh, Mario Party. Pretty cool. Got Wii, Jonku, Saturn. Again, like even if you needed replacement cases, you could save a lot of those hammered games. We do that with PS1 cases. Get the dollar games, revive our games with a little bit more life, fix them up. Ooh, she's not meant to be in here. Passport stuff for the Dreamcast, J-League, a few other things, and then cartridges. As I said, they're pretty much going to be sport, along with the Hue Card stuff, PC Engine stuff. But yeah, pretty cool to see some cheapies. Oh, what'd you find? You found this is one we were looking at. It's faded.
Yeah, it's faded, but it's a McDonald's demo disc or Happy Disc. You got the Happy Meal. And it's got Pipistrello and Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah, there's minigame.
I don't even know what type of game it is,
Yeah.
but it's 110 yen.
Yeah, we were going to buy that for like 900.
Yeah, everywhere else
in the junk.
It was like 900, so I'm glad I held out for that. I don't really
Excellent.
care if it's a little bit faded.
Cool.
What are the PC engines?
They're all sport, and I think they're all 1100.
Did you look through the Famicom?
Yes.
Anything special?
Nope. Now we are in the other side of the outlet section. Let's not call it junk, because they don't call it junk. It's outlet. I have found some good things digging through here today. I'm going to show you those in just a second. But they have everything you could think of. So if you're looking for cables or power supplies, they're all 110 to 330 yen. They do have some cleaner controllers in here for a little bit more. So I'll see. Look, that's still like $2.20. This is craziness. But yeah, they did have some clean Super Famicom controllers, which were about 550 yen, I think. Oh yeah, 500 yen for this PS1 one. So still, you can find some cheapies. They've got some. This PS2 is $10. 1,000 yen. Yes, I said that right. They've got some PS1. Mostly all games that we can't play, but I wanted to share it with you guys. And as I said, if you're looking to replace some of those hammered cases that you have at home, I highly recommend you revamp those games with stuff from here. And PSP, PS4, nothing. Crisis Core. Oh, this one's $1. I love Final Fantasy VII Stories. There's also some PS3. Quite a lot, to be honest. And PS2, which is where Bo found that Macca's game. For those of you that don't know what Macca's is, it is McDonald's. Us Aussies have a... we shorten everything we have to say. McDonald's just seems too long, so we call it Macca's. There you go, that's not a bad deal. Dead or Alive 2. Yeah, 300 yen in this section. So...
cannot find Space Fisherman anywhere.
All right. What other junk stuff I found was the Move controller for 1,400 yen. And Bo found this one. This was actually in the aisle over. 300 yen for the original GunCon. I found one for 500 yen. Already went over those other games. So yeah. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Could you pick that up?
What are you throwing now?
A Virtual Boy game for $1. I can't leave that in there. I just can't. I can't. Other side. Let's go. They have a lot of controllers and consoles. We're going to go through the pricing. So they've got a 60 gig here for 27,000. Probably not a bad price. The Xboxes are like $300, but there is one there for $100. The other accessories, can't believe that other PS2 is $10, to be honest. I hate leaving stuff. 1,200 yen on a PS1. It's a pretty good little deal for a PSONE. 2,500 yen. 7,800 on the Twin Famicom, and they've got some other consoles here too. Ooh, this is my favorite blue. 14,000 yen. Oh, you got it. Excellent, just in case we need it.
I need a composite cable for playing
Our
the
game
Twin
night
Famicom.
tonight.
Twin
Yeah.
Famicom, yeah.
I think we might have mentioned it a couple of times already in this video. We are turning
Perfect.
our Airbnb into a home away from home. Ooh. Oh. Wowee, you don't see that every day. 13,300. Craziness. Oh. How much is he? Cute. More Xbox, PlayStations. Now the PlayStations I think are about... Gotta get this camera sorted out. 4,700 on those. A lot of people asking for hardware prices. PS3 18,000. 13,000. The other ones are PS4s. There's another one down there. It's a little faded though on the box. The 15,000. Ooh, something you also don't see every day. Little mouse. 4,200. What else did you find? A different one? You just swapped it over for a longer one.
Yeah, it's a bit better quality and it's longer, so 110 yen.
Excellent. I was just saying to everyone how if they need these types of things or replacement cases, just get them from the junk.
It's
Yeah.
Midnight Blue.
Yeah, I did
stands,
see that.
2,700.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good little section here.
Did you see this?
What's this? I didn't
your
know this
volume
came
tube pack, yeah.
in a pack like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes with the little controller, that's why.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah. First time I've seen this, guys.
Dial.
First time. I never knew that.
Yeah,
So
dial by itself in a box, but not.
yeah. No, I didn't assume it came out like that, which is cool.
They also have a box Dropcon 5700.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay. Might do a recap soon for you guys. I know, I did cover that.
Ah. It's probably not that bad a price, really.
If you hadn't,
you-
so for someone coming in,
Yeah. If you didn't have it, you'd be all over it because it's like in really good
Really,
condition. Like,
really
I don't
nice.
want to touch it.
Yeah.
because it's like the sides aren't bent or anything. It's just.
it's
clean.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, someone's going to have a very fucking good day when they walk in here and find this. And it's something that's been on their list. So they're going to be smiling from ear to ear, that's for sure. These shelves are starting to look a bit barren because I think we've picked a few games out. No, jokes aside, we did find a few little bits and pieces. So finally found Toomba at a great price. 4,400. If you're looking at purchasing this in the PAL region, it is way too expensive.
Yep.
Very keen on this platformer. Another game that I only just recently found out about was when we were in the other Surugaya store and you picked up that gun. What was the gun?
The Hyper Blaster, Konami.
yeah.
Hyper Blaster.
So this game works with that gun. So I'm very keen to play this. It's called Horned Owl.
Yeah, and if you don't know, not all PlayStation games work with the gun con. You do need the Hyper Blaster for some of them. So
Yeah.
interesting. I've never heard of this game.
Yep. So that one's really cool. This was in a video you were watching the other night. That was sparked my interest. There's 100 Japanese games or 10 Japanese. Anyway, someone
Unique, yeah.
Unique Japanese games. This is called Jingle Cats, and it looks so cool. A little cat game, 1,700 yen. It could be expensive for it. I'm not 100% sure, but seeing it, I'm going to buy it.
Cho Aniki. This is a absolutely crazy homoerotic side-scrolling shooter. We'll put some video up. It is wild, and yeah, I'm surprised this wasn't behind a cabinet. Actually, it was just sitting in the in like this section here. But yeah, very cool. It's expensive, but it's so unique.
I don't want to risk not finding this one again.
I gotta
Even
grab
I
it.
want this one because
Yep.
it looks so cool.
Yep. And I just talked about this actually. It's Keri Keri King, the little frog golf game. So that's
Frog golf game?
yeah. So you hit frogs. Yeah, it's
Oh, that's so cool.
super unique and 800 yen. There's also a version for PS2 which I need to find.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's our PS1 section.
Absolute haul.
Finds.
Absolute haul. I just found Gambare, Goemon, Oedo, Daikaden. I always forget that, but it is such a cool little platformer. 6600. I'm very tempted. At the end of this aisle, they have a heap of memory cards and controllers, but I just found a pocket station for 1,000 yen. A white one. That's actually pretty good buy. And in the PC Engine section, right on the end cap, they have a heap of Hue cards. Now, I said I wasn't going to buy a Hue card by itself. I'd rather the complete case. But Rabio Lepus, 3,000 yen, a really cool side-scrolling shooter. Definitely grabbing it. This store even has a retro PC section. So we've got an NEC 9801, complete working condition. It's 22,800. I did see this at a hard off. I think it was the same price and it was in the junk section, but to see one working like that's pretty cool. And the Sharp CZ603D monitor for the X68000. So you don't really find these too often, and it's 34,800. It's a dual scan, 15 hertz. Really, really cool to see. And then over here, got a bunch of MSX games. Straight away I noticed Metal Gear 2 up the top, so 118,000, and then Metal Gear for 56,400. So any collectors out there looking to buy these copies, they're at the flagship Surugaya store in Shizuoka. Apple Newton E-Mate, look at that, 79,800. X68000 Ace, so this is what hooks up to that Sharp monitor. 39,800. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. It's fairly cheap for this. They can be a pain to work on. Another 9801. 8801. And I don't know what this is. A little monitor for the NEC. Very cool. Spot some other things on this side. Hey, a little Apple. What's that? What model is that? 5430? Whoop. Those NECs must have been very popular because I'm seeing a lot of them. Fujitsu MSX. Another MSX here. It's a Sanyo. Hitachi. Hey, another X68000 as well. 45,000. Unreal. Well, guys, that was... What is Em doing?
I don't know.
Well, guys, that was an amazing 4 hours. Yes, we spent 4 hours in the flagship store looking at everything. Bought a heap of stuff.
Oh.
And yeah, we can definitely 100% recommend coming to Shizuoka, the flagship store for Surugaya. It was brilliant.
Yep,
So,
it was one of the best stores
really,
I've been
really
in.
cool. All right, thanks for watching.